He used to get his little pit or disabled, whatever, and pay us with it.
You say little, boy.
No, he used to. You don't get any more because he used to abuse it, bro.
Oh, good to go. Welcome to 23 Bodmin. My name, Rome Jones or Coco, Evan.
Yeah, Zos, Slice, Coach Slice, whichever.
Okay, what's it? $4 though.
Yep.
He owes you $4.
$4, man.
Hey, that's wild, bro.
Charge it to the game. I just got this. You know what I mean?
You gotta charge it, bro.
Yeah, mate.
You gotta charge
I'm
it.
gonna be. You know, my mood's gonna be off for the rest of the show now. I'm remembered. That's what I'm thinking, mate.
Hey, listen, that's okay, cool. All right, let's talk about your brethrens, yeah? They owe you money.
Yeah.
That's cool. But when you're brethrens, sometimes you gotta charge it.
Yeah, just charge it.
But some's like that.
I've been charged. I borrowed my money and I ain't paying you. But like, it's cool. It's still mates.
Well, I'm talking about that sum of money though.
Okay, nah. Nah, that's cheeky.
Older cousins.
Yeah.
That's cheeky.
It is cheeky.
I got no older cousins anyway, bro. I got no older cousins, bro.
You do?
Who?
No, I can't be saying
I got no older cousins.
the ones in North London. You're older than them.
Yeah, my age group. Bob's my age group.
And the sister as well. I thought the sister was older.
Yeah, older than me, but
Yeah.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I got no older cousins, bro. It's mad. I'm trying to think. Got uncles and that, but they're not even worth mentioning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not even worth mentioning, bro. Like, let's talk about. Remember on the other episode, we was talking about how certain men don't like the women from their country. But we're not going to discuss that. We're going to talk about marrying outside of your culture.
Okay. Interesting one.
So, right now you're seeing a little spice, a little something.
I am indeed. Nah. Anyway.
Would you marry someone like that?
Someone like that, yes. I like how you worded that.
Yeah,
I love it. My man. I would.
Yeah?
I would. If I felt like I trust their family and they trust mine. Because let's have it right, it's both sides.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying to you? For that context, obviously, I'm African descent. That could mean anything. For like, I guess what you're asking me is I'm dating someone who's not even black. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. But like, it's not just black and non-black. It can also be black and black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. Like a Caribbean.
And Africa. But I feel like that one's calm. Do you know what I mean? I'm more likely to marry a West Indian girl than a African girl, definitely. Do you know what I mean?
I'm probably more likely to marry an African girl.
No, vice versa. No, facts. It's funny. Not saying it's a given, but yeah, man. Totally.
What would be the hindrance?
The hindrance is like so like the first thing I ain't asked this current one yet, but like I'm building up to it. But like my thing is like, what do your parents think of me? Truthfully, do you get what I'm saying to you? So for context, I lived in Germany for a little bit. I had a little Russian spice. Nah, that's not really
Russian vodka.
I had a Russian vodka. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I asked her, yo, what do your parents think of me? She was just like, I'll be honest, my dad. I said, that cool. And like gradually we kind of
just to the
fizzled out. Yeah, because like I don't think it was anything serious anyway. But like it's one of those ones. You're cutting through with a girl. You're seeing her every day. You're doing things. You're doing day-to-day girlfriend, boyfriend stuff. Before you know it, you just find yourself in a situation 10 years in. Do you know what I mean? It was definitely not 10 years, but you know what I'm those things happen. I've seen it with my own eyes.
You have a kid and
a man that thought, this is us a fling, and 3 kids later, it's still a fling. Do you know what I mean?
And the kid's a mixed race, and the dad's just kicking your kid, thinking it's a black kid.
Fucking, it's almost like we're talking about the same person.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know what I mean, don't say, is it, you thinking?
I don't know the person name.
Oh, you know who I'm talking about, but I thought we was on the same.
Where'd they go? Don't know. No, I wasn't in Germany.
No, not the girl in Germany. Okay, we're on the same. Different
about here.
page. When you said kicking mixed race, I thought you had the same person in mind, but someone came to mind. I thought we had the same person.
Oh, I really want to know what to mind.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, don't mouth it because people can. Yeah, cool. What about you? I feel like you're more likely. I'm open to it, but let's be honest. I'll put a chicken out and marry a Ghanaian girl just to make my life easier. Do you know what I mean?
But you remember I'm mixed with. My mum's Cockney.
That's true.
So, but I have a problem. The food. Remember, even my ex is not really black.
You're not really black. It's alright.
No, but culture-wise, like
Yeah, okay, you're black culturally.
yeah,
definitely.
culturally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for example, their family were very welcoming, but they wasn't black family, even though the dad was darker than night. So, but because I was raised like that, I was kind of like, cool.
You didn't mind it.
I didn't mind it. I was accustomed
It felt
to it.
like Graham Park.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It felt like just the norm, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a big deal in that sense. But, like, for example, music-wise, we can't be totally different.
Completely different.
Completely different.
100%.
Like, with my ex, we could sing in the car and all them things there to the same music. But I don't want to get in the car with a girl and I'm singing, I go do, and all of that. That's a bit mad.
I go do.
We're not in Spain, you know what I mean? We're not karaoke, yeah. We can't do that. So, that, yeah, different. Because I was raised with you lot, the African thing's easy.
Very, very easy. You're right.
Oh, so easy for me, bro.
So like that's the thing I always like. It's funny because obviously we're from Northwest, but like you tell someone we're from Northwest here, and they're like, "Rah, like how's the no, not that Northwest, please." Do you know what I'm saying to you? We're from the other side. You get what I'm trying to say to you? So like our thing wasn't loads of West Indian culture. We kind of gravitated to Brent and NW10 for that, I think. But it was just us this side. Do you know what I mean? You Smalley, Snoop.
Yeah.
Mikel.
Yeah.
And you lot was cousins back then, I remember. You lot was all related back then. All of a sudden you're not. But do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, yeah, that's what I mean. But that would be the only hindrance for me. But no, I think I'll be all right. But remember, I had to go to Dell's wedding. Remember when Dell's wedding? That's the only time I thought, I don't think I want to get married. Before then, I ain't getting married. That's a waste of time, bro. I don't care about that.
Yeah, no. Do you know what it is? You went to a proper wedding in the manor. That's what it was, bro, in the proper church on the manor. You used to go into church hall, weddings down the road, thinking, this is anything. This just feels like a Saturday Ghanaian party. That's all it is. So you didn't really feel the significance. You start seeing old chapels and, do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Brussels sprouts and cauliflower cheese on the menu and that. You think, oh, this is a big spread. This is proper. Do you know what? Love's beautiful. You know the ones there. Start throwing rice and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, see Dax with one of his kids and that.
No, I was banging. I remember that day. We made the effort.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, remember the car park we done a catwalk thing on camera.
You done me.
Why?
Because now you're a media guy. This is what I get onto. Because see? The first time, so we're going to make this thing. I'm getting onto this guy. Okay? We're going to make this a recurring theme on this show. I'm going to get onto this guy. The first thing I'm going to get onto about is the fuzzy videos you used to do with me,
I'm
bro.
not good at filming, bro.
Now, you're not bad now, mate. You told me you do the editing for this. Yeah. So you can't learn. You're just a hater. I'm saying it. He's a hater. So I look great at your wedding day now, mate. You remember? I looked great. I even was in the cast and that my thumb was broken, but I still looked like, get me, as Jones would say, baller. I looked like baller. Yeah? Man gave me some fuzzy 3G video. Anyway, it's cool. We're digressing.
I can't remember that.
It's cool. I still got the video.
Why you got it if it's dead?
I just didn't delete it, innit? Memories. My mate got married. My bro got married. You did, whoa.
What, don't you remember the video where I was walking in and I was doing that? And you was behind me? I don't even have the video no more.
Now I got one of you when I literally did a walk on the gravel bit. It's fuzzy, I remember. I remember posting it thinking, wow, this guy's a hater. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, we're digressing.
But yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought I'm gonna get married from then.
Should I tell you what made me want to get married? So I'm PT. And I got a married couple as a client. I can't lie, I rate their thing. I proper rate their thing. Like he's proper like old fashioned chivalry. Like he carries her bags and that. So like when I make her get her own weights, she goes and snitches to him saying, yeah, Albert made me get my own weights. So like he's like, mate, did you make my wife get her own weights? And then like, I'm probably like, no, sorry, no, it won't happen again, mate. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make her strong, mate. But like all jokes aside, like I like the old fashioned.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But everything's different anyway. I mean, for one, they're white. So I think they just see romance quite differently. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like, they dated for a certain amount of time, got married. Do you know what I mean? Our thing is we date and then it fizzles. We date. We link. Let's have it right. We link gal and then it fizzles. Do you know what I mean? I'm just trying to sound PC. We date.
Yeah, date
You know
is
what I'm saying?
yeah.
We
Okay.
link.
Do you want to have a missus that trains?
Yeah. But I don't want her to be an extremist because I'm not an extremist, even though this is like my career.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I want to eat dessert.
Facts. I want to do other extracurricular things. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? And it's funny, I have this conversation a lot because, like, I don't go anywhere. Like, we don't go out. So, like, I'm more likely to see someone in the gym potentially. And that's the issue. 'Cause I don't want to, I was going to say something foul. I don't want a woman who, like, I was going to say the B word, you know, I need to work on that. But like, I don't want a woman who's like every 2 seconds looking at her Apple Watch, how many steps she's done, or she needs to turn her watch on before she trains, and do you know what I'm saying? Or like she watches every single calorie, like the ketchup, the mayo. I ain't got time for that, man.
I don't want that. But you're right. I want to train. I want to.
But I do. But on the other side, I've dated girls who just like walking to the gym's a chore for them. Like 20-minute walks a chore. That's light for me. Like 45 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour walks, light for me. I can't run for shit, but I walk everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's something that's dawned on my mind still. It could be because I don't want to be held accountable as much. Do you know what I'm saying? But also, there's a fine balance. You don't want your whole personality to just be, yeah, I'm the gym.
Okay, now saying that, obviously we're God-fearing men. I don't want to date a lady. I want to date a lady that's God-fearing, but not her personality is based off it.
So you don't want a prude who's just always in the church, basically.
Yeah, cuz. Hey, bro.
So I want a church girl, but I want her to like fall off a couple times.
Enjoy yourself. Like, understand we're
bust it
only
open.
human.
He said, bust it open and ask for forgiveness. That's what he's saying. He's a madman. But I hear you. I hear you still.
We could go church together, but understand that we're only human.
No.
There's mistakes get made.
Facts.
Don't say, you know, we shouldn't do this because he said, yo, chill out.
No, I hear it. I don't think I could go. I could date a very very stringent church girl.
Yeah, that's it. This is stringent.
Yeah, stringent's a good word.
Don't say a prude, bro.
Yeah. They're prudes though. Some of them are prudes. Some of them can quote the Bibles and trust me.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, let me land. They quote the Bible and trust me, they're not prudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those are the ones. I don't know. You don't want those ones. You don't want those ones.
As long as it's not mad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind it, but if your whole personality is based off that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think what we're basically trying to say is just like be more easy. Something. What's the word?
Multifaceted.
Yeah. Precisely. You just gotta have a lot to you. Do you know what I mean? That could be like multiple disorder syndrome or something like. You know what I mean? Split disorder, split personalities or whatever. But like, I feel like you just gotta have more to you. Do you know what I mean?
Do you believe there's any proper females in our ends that we should have settled down with?
Local.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Did you want me to name some?
No, it's just your face.
Fucking hell, mate. Yeah, no, definitely. Well, fast, you know, because like, I wonder what they say about us. Do you know what I mean? Even though we scrub it well. The other day, someone mistake me for a 25-year-old. No, tell me about it. It was the Uber driver. He's like, wait, you're 35, really? You look like you're 25, 26. I said, yeah, man. But yeah, no. Yeah, definitely. I think, on reflection, there was a lot of good girls in our hood, in our ends.
I believe so. But I believe they settled. They like the idea of us, they like us. But then they went out.
I don't think we were settling, but we were just on fuckery.
No, I'm talking about now though.
Oh, yeah, now. Get so. Because obviously we've grown up. We've grown out of certain things. Do you know what I mean?
No, we've got. That's what I'm saying. So, but they still they're fearful of us because of the edge. So they settle with a guy with no edge and they're bored within their relationships. I know a lot of females that are like that.
Yeah, totally.
Bored within their relationship.
I'll be honest, I see someone the other day and she looked like she didn't know how to respond to seeing me. I obviously look good, you know what I mean? Not trying to brag on that, but I look well. I look after myself. I hydrate. I was going to say I sleep 8 hours a day, I definitely don't. But,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? So like, she looked at me as if to say, and it's mad because you can always gauge, like they feel like we should be rubbed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I should be smoking food and asking for money on the street corner or, do you know what I mean? That's a bit extreme, but like maybe, or, do you know what I mean?
Soaking food. But see, okay,
Or like constantly in the bookies, just coming out, smoking fag and then going back in.
why do I'm not all? Please don't crucify me. Women that have children let themselves go after having children. Some of them, not all of them.
You ask them, you ask me.
But do the man do that? I don't know. We don't have kids.
They do, the man them do. Even when they have kids, definitely. The man that he just goes home, comes home from work,
Yeah.
dinner's on the table,
Yeah.
he's eating biscuits at his work job, whether he's on the desk or just driving all day. He let himself go. Bear man. I see man younger than me that we've grown up with that look twice our age.
Yeah, that's mad, man.
Like a man tried to ask me the other day, one of the old school collage man that was younger than us. He's like, "Oh, what? No kids, no wife out, Slice. You know, you're looking." Do you know what I'm saying? Those times, okay, he went the other day. He was like, "I was still at my mum's."
No,
He's like, "Right, what? Say that." He's trying to style me. He's like, "Right, you still at your mum's? I thought you'd be married with kids." And I'm looking at him like, "Nah, bro, that's what you've done, and it obviously ain't worked out for you." Do you know what I'm saying to you? You look big. It was I forget his name, man. I think the one that used to be fast. I think cousin.
From where?
Edgeware. Fast. I think he's his cousin.
Who's that then?
You want to bleep it out?
Yeah. Yes, him.
Oh!
Brother, he looks like he's 50 now.
Yes, he does.
It's bad, bro.
does.
When I saw him, like, I had to a double take, like, raw. I thought he was your dad. I don't even know who your dad is, but I thought you was your dad. Do you know what I'm saying? And you try to start me, what, you stay at your mum's house, and I thought you'd be married with mum. I said, no, that's the way you took. Don't worry. It's all right, mumsies. Do you know what I mean? Get me?
I remember him. Yeah, he was fast.
He was fast.
He used to run a lot.
He's
Yeah,
definitely fast now, bro. Trust me. I was shocked when I saw him. Still, it threw me off. Made me delve deeper into this health and wellness. You know what I mean?
Health. Let's go to that now.
And let's talk about it, man.
Fitness is a big thing for mental health.
100%.
Big thing for mental health. See women that are in a relationship with their man and complain, "Oh, my man's always going gym." That's our way out. It's the way we don't lash out. We need to release. We need to train.
No, facts.
It's important for our mental health, bro. Listen, this is why I like to do Muay Thai, because if I don't, I'm gonna hit someone else.
No, facts.
So
Big,
it's
big
kind of
facts.
yeah, bro. And the industry, the mental health industry is big peas right now.
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, no, the industry's growing. I think it's changed. Like it's changed since like COVID. Like this whole online coaching thing's big. It's a big thing now. It's making traditional personal training harder. You're seeing a lot of fitness events now. You're seeing everyone running now, wearing these kind of hats. You know what I mean? I just bought this before because I ain't had a trim. But I guess I'm gonna start running now. 'Cause I got this. You know what I mean? Run. Anyway, yeah, man.
Bare running clubs.
Bare running clubs.
There's a lot of females at running clubs.
This guy. I was waiting for that.
Oh my days, us! I
see them.
I almost want to run for like a month on the treadmill and then go to running clubs. I look half decent.
But a lot of these running clubs have got different pace groups, so you don't. But obviously, I know what you're on. You're not trying to be in like the low pacing.
You're going mad, bro.
No, but some of the baddies are in the low pacing running. Well, you think the baddies are running at the front, at the back, struggling? Yeah, man.
Hey, we should go run club. Let's go. What you said?
Do you know what? I tried to start one with Burpee Club not long ago. I tried to. They was like, nah. All right. Yeah, we can. Do you know who does one that we should probably join? Evolve.
Leon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
His thing's proper. And you know, like I rate his thing as a
as a
coach.
trainer,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's no pretentiousness, no nothing. So that maybe we should. I've seen the runners there, mate. You'd have fun, mate. Trust me. All pacing groups. At the start, at the back, in the middle.
They're all.
Yeah.
We got to look into that because
I don't want to talk too much. There's one that works where I work and that, but if this thing blows, it's gonna blow. She's gonna watch this and be like, "Oh, is that how you feel? Is that how you feel?" Do you know what I mean? But like, let me chill out. I'm dating someone. Let me chill out. You know,
So I'm dating someone. See growth.
I'm
the
growth.
respect.
Look at me, dating someone. You know what I mean? Whoa, proud of me. You know what I mean?
Hey, yeah, running club is what I'm gonna have to start going to them things there. Marv, you come with us, yeah?
Yeah.
How can you answer it like that, bro? Yeah. I'm on all that. Hey, we gotta react to that thing that we said it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch it again quickly. Okay. Go eat that. You can put this up, put it right there, innit? Oh, that's it. Who the hell is she? Sorry. You know, you go on TikTok and someone just replied to you. It's a bit mad, you know what I mean?
I don't feel like PK deserved to win.
Oh, I don't agree, but
Why? Yeah, of course, I know he's your boy, but that's my opinion. I don't believe he deserved to win. I feel like he's disingenuous and snake.
Oh, wow. You're not personal.
You made it personal. You made it personal.
It's cool, Monday. It's cool, man. Don't pay the bills. You shouldn't be salty.
I'm not sorry. You need the money to laser off your postcode off your arm anyway. So there's no one sorry.
That's bad form, that is.
Come on, the high heels with square bum.
There's nothing wrong with square bums, guys.
Alright. The double standards on that was crazy because when she was running his mouth to
not
him,
gang.
you're
That's
not
the main
gang.
one.
Alright, some people this, obviously we was talking about this. She obviously don't know the life.
She don't, but girls like that, and not just girls. For this context, we're going to talk girls, but like people like that, they fetish that lifestyle and they think they know. That's why she's talking about, you're not.
You don't watch First 48 and think you know everything. You don't know nothing.
Yeah, nah.
No one wants to be rolled. The guy's an influencer. He made money. He's from farm.
Yeah, he's from ends.
He's from the ends.
He's from ends, but I thought, like, obviously he's a bit younger than us, isn't he?
Yeah, he's hating that boy.
Yeah, like, ballers. They play ball,
yeah.
right? I know him for playing ball. Do you get what I'm saying? Even though, like, being from Tottenham, like, all of them, they all played football. All of them.
Yeah,
I played with a bunch of them. And then went on to not be footballers. But, yeah, I don't really feel that whole...
The double standards on that are crazy because there was a judge when she started ripping him saying you need the money to take off this, like he hasn't got bread.
Take off your postcode and all that. That's bitter.
And then when he said,
Salty.
if I talk about your botched BBL, I'm going crazy. Then everyone was like, whoa, stop it. That's double standards. She could say something, you can't say something back.
Yeah, no, it's just going low, innit? It's just going low.
Listen, that's
Everyone going
wild.
low. But then you want to intervene. But like that's I don't know. I feel that's a very British thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like someone being racist to you on the bus and no one says nothing. Then you slap them. And they was like, no, you can't do that. That's an old lady. You can't slap her. But she was being racist to you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't slap old ladies. You know what I mean? But for context, that happens a lot in this country. I think it's a British thing. People feel like it's double standards, as you said. One rule for one, another for others. Do you know what I mean? And they just feel that we're just meant to take the L and just bear the brunt of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Until an old lady gets slapped on the bus for calling me coloured. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
That's a bit, yeah. I'll slap an old lady if she goes to me.
No, totally. I was just trying to sound PC, but we all know we ain't PC, mate.
Yeah, just chip her up, man.
You know what I mean? Maybe not slap her, I'll probably step on her foot like
Yeah,
really hard.
chip her up.
You know what I mean?
Shut that, man.
I'll definitely step on your racist nan's foot, mate.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, mate.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
But that whole scenario there, yeah. You know what the worst thing is? He was being
You're so
reserved.
chill. Yeah, you're being
was
so
being
chill
reserved.
about it, man.
because he could have ripped her.
Because I saw his facial reaction when she said, oh yeah, laser off your N17 tattoo. It's just like, what? Allow it, man.
Is that what form is in 17?
No, she just said N17.
No, your postcode.
Oh, yeah.
thought
But it's N17. I've gone to a lot of Ghanaian funerals there, man. I know farm well.
That place is proper Ghana,
Yeah,
innit?
it's Ghana. It's Ghana, more Ghana than Graham Park, mate. That's saying something.
Yeah.
Graham Park's Ghana, man.
Yeah, I hate when people do that. You want to be rolled. I say, look at that. You're not gang. I was like, I don't want to be.
But this is my thing. People like that, they talk like that. They fetish the lifestyle. She's acting like she's disgusted. Oh yeah, you want to be road, but like it's almost like she's acting like she's the gatekeeper for what's road and what's not. Do you get what I'm saying? She's probably from fucking Surrey. Do you know what I mean? So the ones that ain't from ends,
they don't know what's going on.
Yeah, don't know what's going on.
She obviously makes a bit of change if she got a BBL. Who the hell would spend money on that, bro? That's how you know you got spare money if you spend money on that.
Depends, because I feel like everyone goes Turkey. Turkey's not really
How much BBL on Turkey?
cheaper than going like
£2 or something.
I don't know. I don't really know in terms of legislations now, but like, yeah, like if you got the bread for it, but you go Harley Street for like cosmetic shit. Do you know what I mean? You go Central London if you got that kind of piece.
And you can get a layaway.
Oh really?
I think you can. Some people get their hair thing on layaway. You can get everything on layaway
Yeah,
now.
there you go.
Hey, you get hair transplant on a BBL and HP. Nah, that's mad.
I know someone that did universal credit.
Oh,
Yeah, no, in fact, I'm not even trying to be funny for it. They rounded up their universal credit, man. That's when I
proper.
knew.
That's resourceful.
It is resourceful. It's a bit mad, but it's resourceful. Let's be honest.
That is resourceful. Bro. Okay, there's a scenario thing that you want me to... Oh, let me ask you that question. Let's talk about other stairs.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on.
Actually, what question did I ask you?
That's what I was trying to remember. Is that the scenario you're about to?
I got another question though.
You want to hit me, bro?
No, I've asked you this yesterday, I think.
Oh, ask me again, because I don't remember.
I'm going to ask Josh and Marvin as well.
Ask them first, so I can have time to change my answer.
Listen, you're invited to 3 parties. Marv, go first, yeah? You're invited to 3 parties, yeah? One's Diddy's party.
Why?
One's R.
Did not
Kelly's
see
party. And one's Michael Jackson's party. Which one you attending?
He's going to Diddy's party, bruv. He's going to Diddy's party.
I'm saying at home.
I go to none. But do we have to go?
Yeah, you got to pick one. And give me the reason why that one.
The Nigerian girls at Diddy's party, bro. Bare Niger babes at Diddy's party. Bare of them.
Go on, which one, Marv?
None, you know.
You got to pick one and pick the choice.
Everybody's not styling.
Yeah.
Listen, if you ask this question, when did Diddy get grabbed? Has it been a year or 2 years?
I don't know, bro.
Bruv, it's Diddy's party. You're 100% out of the 3 of them. You're going Diddy's party. R. Kelly.
Let's slow down. No, slow down. Because things have surfaced
Yeah.
to the public.
So how about MJ?
Like he puts madness in his baby oil.
You've got MJ's.
No, I was like,
Re-explain
yeah,
the
what's
severity
the
of
MJ's?
What do you mean severity? You know what they do.
Yeah, but let's just lay it down.
MJ's involved.
Okay, potential. Yeah, what's the potential? Like,
Let me just help you. Let me help you guys. I said I'd go MJ's party.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because like you see the allegedness that MJ was, whether you believe it or not. Yeah, it happened in his yard in Netherlands. We ain't going Netherlands. We're just trying to go over there, showbiz. You get me? Naomi Campbell, Quincy Jones. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be with some legends. You get me?
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder. Can you really see? Are you really blind? You know what I'm saying? Them kind of things there. Like there's no incentive. Okay, there's incentive for Diddy's party before we knew the information that came out about baby oil and meat meal. Do you get what I'm saying to you? But can I get down for slander for talking like this?
No.
Okay.
You're right. But put it this way. I wouldn't go Diddy's party because he sleeps with boys, men. Back shots, men. Mad.
And young girls, let's have it right.
Yeah,
And
everything young, but he mashes man. Like baby, but apparently he had roofies and baby oil.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's mad.
Josh, careful. Careful when you go to them. But like, alright, cool. For context, yeah? Would you go to a rock brunch? Of course you fucking would. Of course you would, mate. But that's how people were talking about Diddy parties, maybe.
brunch?
A rock brunch. Rock Nation brunch, sorry. Yeah, Rock Nation. What does it? I say rock brunch.
Yeah.
Who's rock? What's a rock brunch? Yeah. Rock Nation brunch.
Yeah.
Get yourself a nice little pink suit, no shirt, little crew neck, yeah. Some white trainers. You know what I mean? Holding a glass of champagne. That kind of thing. Everyone wants to be in the Rock Nation parties, right? But I guarantee you in 10 years' time when they come out and say Jay-Z was doing madness, right? People are like, no, I'll never be seen in one of those.
See how we're not talking about nothing to do with R. Kelly's party because that one was wild.
Yeah, that's just a given. We ain't going there. You know what I mean?
hella hits though.
Do you know what? Do you know what? He's a bad guy, you know. He caught me there. He got me. The other day, I danced to R. Kelly's music for the first time in like 10 years, bro. Because I've been pretty stringent. That's the word of the day. I've been pretty stringent on not dancing to R. Kelly because he's nasty. We know he's nasty, bro. You get what I'm saying? But man, can that guy sing? Man. So just for the record, okay? Because you get this thing where you get people like cancelling people.
Yeah.
Cool, whatever. Like my boy still drives to Tory Lanes. I just want to put it out there.
Listen, I don't care. Tory's my guy.
don't care,
And
but
yet-
this is-
listen,
Go for it.
1 second.
Go on. Land.
Free Tory. That's all I'm saying. Free Tory. Free Tory. Yeah? What are you talking about? Listen, if I shoot a girl in the foot, you're gonna know. You're not gonna mistake glass for a
We're
bullet,
working
bro.
on him, guys. We're working on him, okay?
You guys, man,
Alright,
I
we're using this show as an open medium to work on him because he needs help. But anyway, let's get back to that. Saying that, it's okay to like someone's music and acknowledge he's a wrong'un. Do you know what I'm saying? I think Tory Lanez is a wrongin, but I still listen to his music.
You liar. You don't think Tory Lanez is wrong.
I do think he's a wrongin.
1 second. Okay. I don't
love
want to
Meg-
bring up.
I
I
love-
don't want to
I
bring up
love-
old
I love-
stuff.
I love Meg Thee Stallion.
Okay.
No, bring out the old stuff because I've changed. I'm a changed man. Alright, I'm a changed man.
Who's the girl you threw in the bin? Did you throw a girl in the bin?
Oh, this is getting
Is that what we did? Is that what we did?
Did you though?
Nah, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
She hates my guts.
You said you didn't.
Huh?
Oh, you said
No,
you
the
didn't.
person who people thought I did never happened. By the way, never happened. I can't believe him because I said he drives to toilet.
It's like, so, I know you.
He's had that in the chamber. Okay, I said he drives to Tory Lanez. All right, say nothing. Cool.
Free Tory, man.
Cool. He's definitely shot a woman in the foot. Definitely shot a woman in the foot.
Nah, into a crowd. I don't even care if it hit a woman or not. Hey,
Listen, we don't do civilians. That's them boys. We ain't gonna say their names.
Yeah, that is hilarious though.
He's a bad guy. Anyway, we're working on him. I'm working on myself. I'm still a work in progress, even though we don't condone that anymore. He tried it. He proper tried it. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, it's okay to like someone's music or their artistry and still acknowledge that they're wronging, okay? My mate here can rap for well. He can rap really, really well. He's a wronging. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you?
What?
You're a good rapper, but you're a wronging as well.
How?
You listen to Tory Lanez.
that's how I'm wrong.
Yeah. That's one reason. Yeah.
Forget that. I don't rap no more, bro. I'm retired. But I listen to Tory Lanez. Yes, very much so. You know why? He talks a lot about basically bad mouths his exes and that. And I like
No, they
that.
can relate. No, Tory Lanez is cold, and I can't lie. He was like, I don't know what. It was him that made me think. If we start doing this thing where like we just can't deal with people because they're a certain way, and I think like there's nothing wrong with that. Some people are that principled that they can stick to their guns.
Yeah, that's alright.
Do you get what I'm saying to you? But like, he was the first time. Like R. Kelly was easy. I just thought, yeah, nah, like you're talking madness. So now I'm thinking, what are you talking about? when you're-
Nonsense different. Bro.
Yeah, no, not that. Shooting girls, I guess, is you was kind of forced to take a side. Do you get what I'm saying to you?
Put it this way, I don't know the ins and outs. None of us know the ins and outs.
No,
of
no one
this.
knows that, but I'm gonna say what Tony Yo said because we're roadman, yeah. And like Tony Yo, I feel like he gave a very sensible response. He just said, "Listen, when you got all that against you, case wise, you don't go trial, right?
Yeah.
Unless
you're smart.
there's certain things you gotta go trial
Yeah,
for.
certain things you gotta go try for, boy.
We've had that conversation
You're
before.
going mad.
Yeah.
Bro, you're going mad, bro. But I understand what he's talking about because of that case. If he's because Tory Lanez was for the principle, I'm not admitting to shooting something doing.
Yeah, of course.
I understand, but see, man, like, from the roll out, we're like, yeah, give me the 4 years or whatever.
Yeah.
Quickly. Don't give me no 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight, please.
I understand. I understand.
Knock a third off, please. You know what I mean?
I understand that, but please.
Yeah. But like, there's certain things you gotta go trial for. Yeah. Are we gonna go on record and
Go on.
like if you're, do you know what? We hate nonces, but like if you're ever on trial for being a nonce, you gotta go to trial. You gotta like take
Yeah,
that to trial.
you gotta-
mate.
especially-
Why are you pleading guilty? We gotta find you if you plead guilty.
Yeah.
We gotta get you touched. We gotta no. We ain't gonna get nobody touched. But that's a serious thing if you're pleading guilty. Do you get what I'm saying?
Listen, did I tell you about? I think when I was in Scrubs, yeah. No, I was in Bedford first. I was with Barry Penrose, yeah. And there was a guy. He was in jail for killing a 4-year-old kid. Tall white guy.
What do you mean kill? Like run him over or like murder
Nah,
him?
he beat him to death. I know two. I've been in jail 2 people like that. So obviously the screws took Barry because Barry was the big dog and said, "Yo, this guy." But the guy was on point. The guy saw Barry. The screws talked to Barry, and said, you know what?
Oh, what? They're trying to get
Screws don't
Bazza.
play that. Screws don't play that. And Baz was a big
Yeah,
boy.
of course. Bazza.
Yeah,
Big up Baz.
yeah. So Baz contacted and said, "Yo, this guy's killed a kid. He's in jail for killing a kid." But the guy locked himself in a cell with weed under his door and just pushed it like you'd squeegee it under so you get wheel in his cell, terrorized him. That was one time. The second time was worse. It was in Scrubs, a screw. They kind of rated my thing on the wing and everything, the ends in it. Screw can't do say this guy's a nonce. Bro.
Hey, screws.
Yeah, I sent some youths from Bush. You know the youths from Bush have just like MPK. Innit?
Yeah, of course.
Active. Yeah, NDP.
One of them letters there.
Yeah. Bro, they went in there and they smashed him up. And the screws just let you do it, bro.
Yeah, of course, until they got to come in and make it look like, you're trying to...
Stop it. Don't hurt him. That's it.
All of that.
Mash it. No one got bent up, no one got in trouble. These nonsense, bro, they're not...
So, yeah. So, like, are we going to talk about this? Because we know one. You got convicted.
He's your cousin, though, isn't it?
He's not my cousin, bro. He's not my cousin. Your mum used to babysit him.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. You introduced me to him, bro.
Nah. His nan and your nan.
No, it's your nan.
His nan and your nan were dinner ladies.
Don't try it.
Yeah,
don't try it. Don't try it. Oh, is that a dinner lady?
Maybe. That's what you told me.
No.
My cousin. Yo, take that shit back,
He's
man.
from Ghana.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's mixed race like you. That's your cousin.
Hey, Josh.
It's your complexion. That's your cousin.
Hey, Josh. He's a bit lighter than me. Hey, Josh. That's a surname, a Ghanaian surname.
Wow,
right?
you see this? You see what he's doing?
That's a Ghanaian.
But he's mixed race. And if you grew up in the 90s and the 80s, that was a thing.
Yeah,
being mixed race and being yeah. That's your cousin. You get me?
He's disgusting.
So anyway, on the record, I want to be quite objective here. I don't really want to have an opinion on him. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Obviously in the Ghanaian community.
Oh! So you're going back to this one, eh? In the community.
In the Ghanaian community, because apparently he's caught a Ghanaian. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's mixed. He's half Ghanaian. The guy you used to call your cousin, I don't want to say his name, Stackhouse, from Tedder Bits, yeah? It's his uncle or something like that.
Yeah, but my mum used to babysit him.
You're lying.
Oh, I used to come to your nan's house, he was there.
You're definitely lying. Definitely lying.
Maybe
I hated him. I liked his brother.
No, that was opposite your nan's. That was another mix. But there's about 10 on Graham Park. But yeah, so like he's gone trial. He's been found guilty.
Okay.
He's trying to say, so they're trying to say, his family's trying to say he's innocent. I'm saying he's obviously not, because like no innocent man goes down for that. Do you know what I'm saying to you? In my opinion.
Do you know what it was? Context. He was messing a 6-year-old or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was dating. No, I know the context. Obviously, my mom's told me the backstory.
Oh, did she? Go on.
Yeah, she bumped into your mom in Tesco's.
Don't try it. Don't try it.
She bumped into your mom in Iceland, right? They were both buying frozen
potatoes.
Yeah.
Lazy.
You get me? Frozen. My mom buys diced onions from there. She don't like chopping onions anymore. She's getting on.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. So basically, he's got a missus, he's got a baby mum. Baby mum didn't want him smoking weed around the kids. White girl, woman down the road, literally down the road, neighbours, because yeah, you can stay at my house and smoke weed, apparently. But that woman's got a daughter, and apparently he's been abusing the daughter
For years.
For years, bro. Because the daughter's like a teenager now, but she said it's been happening since she was like 6, 7.
That's mad. And it's up north or something, isn't it?
Yeah, up north. And he done that shit, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. bro.
He done that shit. Man said R.I.P. Yeah, he's gonna.
He's for dead, bro. Listen, the man in the can's gonna mash him up. You know, he was always a bit.
That's why I feel like he did. He like, you know what? My actual cousin, was like, yo, like when I used to see him around, he was always with like young girls, like fixing bikes.
Yeah.
Very, very like autistic behavior.
Travellers, always with travellers.
Yeah, that as well. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like he's related to you.
No, that's right.
You got Irish in you, no?
No, not even close.
Okay. What's your white side?
Centelina.
Oh, you're not really.
No.
No, you're just.
It's just my mum's Cockney.
Yeah. I wouldn't even call that white. You're just South American, man.
Basically.
You're basically an essay. He's an essay. He's not mixed face, mate. He's a
Hey, Josh, see the difference with you and Marv? You do this one. Can you tell me, Josh, please? Mm-hmm. So I'm saying.
What do you want?
Man. We got to tell him to like and subscribe. We got to tell him to
like and subscribe. Josh, they're excited. Even though I now know it's you that does the editing. Don't embarrass me. Yeah, put it here for me. Sorry, Josh. Last episode, I said you. All right.
Like and subscribe. Love until next time. Peace and all the good stuff. 23 Bodmin.
23 Bodmin.
There you go, Marv. But are you lazy though, for real?
Bro, listen, one day we gotta do it script.
His older brother.
Yes, bro.
Bro, did you not see me turn around when you said
Yeah.
can't be the older brother, bro? Are you joking?
Swear, bro.
All my life, got done.
Oh.
It's a big scandal in the Ghanaian community. Even though he's half
Like, say the cameras
Centilina. He's from St. Helena. You know what I mean?